Undertale saved my life last year. I found it back on the original Stronger Than You days after release. I got introduced to Undertale due to a classmate of mine back in 4th grade, like around 2016 or 17, and how much she was obsessed with Undertale. So then I looked into the game and thought the ideas were cool. I already knew the story all because of YouTube videos and stuff. 2018 is the year I really got interested in it, but then in this year, I finally got the chance to play Undertale and fell in love with it. I found Undertale during my 4th grade year of elementary. This was back in 2016. A few of my friends and I all found it at the same time via YouTube, and immediately became hooked. I followed its community for years and loved seeing all of the work that came from it. AUs, music, fan art, the whole community. I revisited the game the summer of my 6th grade year, where my family was moving away from everything I had known, which included leaving my 2 older brothers behind. It became an important rock for me and helped me through a hard time. I left it alone again until recently, where I really got back into it, about 3 months before Deltarune Chapters 3 and 4 released. I love the parts of the community, and I love the music that comes from everything Undertale related. I'm excited about what the future holds for Undertale and Deltarune, and wanted to speak my appreciation for the game and its creators. The game is still made out of hopes and dreams, though. I mean, have you seen the programming behind it? I saw my sister playing Deltarune, watched her, and then she played Undertale and I loved it since. Made so many friends because of shared interests in Undertale, and I kinda first learned about LGBTQ people with it. Found Undertale back at the start of 2016 on a YouTube video from a YouTuber I used to watch back in the day. I wouldn't say that Undertale changed me specifically as a person, but I'll say that it was the game that made me try more RPGs, like the Mother series, and bullet hells like Touhou. It also made me read Homestuck to a certain extent. But yeah, it didn't change my life directly, but indirectly it did change a ton. Deltarune, on the other hand, I discovered it with a French YouTuber. I don't remember their name though, and I played it on the PS4 in 2021 if I remember correctly. And this game made me accept the gender they/them, a thing I didn't really care about before. I first found out about Undertale around 2016 or so. I was 6 then, 15 today as of post. I was watching some YouTube when I was recommended a playthrough of the game, and so I watched it. It was fun and it really helped out with my moods and mood swings. At that time, I went from happy to depressed in a matter of moments. I'm doing better now though, and it also helped me accept the they/them idea. I didn't really like it beforehand. I wasn't really the brightest tool in the shed back then. I remember discovering the Stronger Than You music video as a little kid and played it on repeat. I also think I had a crush on Kara specifically from that video, but shh. I found Undertale via finding the song Spider Dance. It impacted me by introducing me to Muffet. I discovered it through Dan TDM when his playthrough was relatively new, and it helped me appreciate the art of storytelling a whole lot more. So probably about half a decade ago, I found an Undertale video on YouTube. I have no idea what video it was or who made it or anything, and it looked interesting and I was getting bored of the same other games, so I asked my parents and eventually got the game. It was pretty fun though, not gonna lie. I still had more fun watching Merge, lol. When I was a younger kid, during around being the age of 9 or 8 years old from 2016, my discovery of Undertale was led through the music cover videos of Stronger Than You, of different characters singing, such as Sans, Frisk, and Kara. Till then, in 2018, I started playing one day at my grandparents' house on my oldest brother's computer after elementary school when I was 10. The same year, I started playing Deltarune when it was new. My life changed as it made me feel like my life was an RPG of the game, and how for what it really means to be friends with many different types of people that are alike, with a change of heart being kindness, just like how Frisk made with some unusual friends being the funny 2 skeletons and every monster living in the underground. Undertale was and still is a part of my life. I appreciate the works on Toby Fox that makes me filled with determination to keep going and not losing hope on myself or anyone like my friends and family. Even the tough times it can become throughout in life be harsh, despite everything, it's still you. I discovered Undertale when I watched someone play Undertale on YouTube. I don't remember who. Back then, I was like a 3rd grader, 2013. I don't remember anything, but I remember I fell in love. After half a decade, I finally got my own computer and downloaded Undertale. After beating the pacifist route, I remember I was sobbing for 30 minutes straight, and I remember why I fell in love in the first place. I was like Anton Ego from Ratatouille. That one scene where he has a flashback of his childhood after taking a bite of the dish. I really love how Toby did during the genocide route, and it was very disturbing when I was playing for the first time. It changed my perspective on the word genocide. The writing that Toby Fox did is something I've never seen before, and I was deeply amazed. Not only is Toby good at writing, but his compositional skills is also top notch. His music beautifully captures catchiness, emotion, nostalgia, and determination. To be honest, the only music I'd listened to this day was Undertale or Deltarune and nothing else. I started playing more and more Undertale fan games, and I really did underestimate like Undertale Yellow. I'm even listening to this music as I'm writing this. Undertale didn't just impact me when I first played it, it's still with me today. I see games differently now, not just as entertainment, but as experiences that can make you feel, reflect, and grow. Even years later, I carry Undertale's lessons of kindness, choice, and determination with me, and I don't think any other game has left such a lasting mark on who I am. I don't know what route I would be in if I had never played Undertale. Definitely a weird route. It's hard to put into words how Undertale has impacted me. I was exposed to it because my brother was actually playing it, and so I started watching him. But I wanted to give voice to others who also had other stories and give them a little space for them to share. So, my question for you is how has Undertale impacted you?